Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Moscalo's Crafted Things. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to charge up an empty ciss system, continuous ink system. Starting with black. I was going to show you the whole thing, but I had already opened this one, so I'll show you on the next one. But I'm going to fill it up to the top line. And then I'm going to pause. Now that the ink is in, I'm going to take my empty cartridges, remove this clear stopper for the black. Then I'm going to take a syringe, place it in that hole. See the ink traveling through into the cartridge. Never push back on this, only out. Didn't get it all with that one, so now that it's not in, I can do this again. But you want to go until the ink fills up the cartridge. It starts to travel up your syringe. I found the cap, so put your cap back in. And make sure it's all the way back in tight. We don't want the ink to leak out once you try to put it in your printer. Okay, so and I put these little stoppers in here, but when you go to run your printer, you're gonna want this little one open in the back so that it can breathe. I'm just doing this right now to keep everything neat while I'm working. But when I actually hook it up and go to run the printer, these will be unhooked. So the next color is blue. Unscrew your cap on the blue. You see we have a stopper here and we have foil here. I'm gonna remove this foil. I'm gonna put this in the trash. And then for this piece right here, I just take my weeding tool and pop this out. And then I fill my blue ink tank. Blue is full. Remove the stopper for the blue. Uh-oh. Stopper on the loose. Okay, you take syringe, go into where, I'm not sure if you can see this, but go into this hole with it. And you're gonna pull. And if it doesn't come the first time, never push back while you're inside of there, because it causes the ink to flow back. So let me see what's holding me up. Okay, we just pulling air out the line to get the ink to travel into our cartridge. And when there's any left in there, you can put it right back in the tank. And then we're going to cap this off. And replace this cap back into the cartridge. Please replace this or ink will be everywhere. Put it in, make sure it's secure. And then we're going to move on to the next. So I'm going to have to unhook this battery. No, maybe I can get by it. No, I'm going to unhook it. Get by it, I guess. Stop it out. And now our next color is going to be magenta. So, same thing. Probably have foil again, cap. I already took this one out. Cap this blue off. I have an issue. Got a little piece of plastic stopping me. Fill up your red tank for your magenta. I'm going to finish filling up the blue later on, but I only go to the top line because it needs air to, to keep help with the flow. Let's see. And I'm using a different syringe for every color. You don't want your colors to get mixed, of course. Back in the empty hole. Kind of tricky right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna unhook this and make my life a little easier. Don't want to break it. I'm back, y'all. I had to unhook that this wire to the battery. And I'm about there now. Ink in the tube. Back in the tank. Cap back into the cartridge. last one is yellow. Top off. I'm gonna open up the yellow. Oh, let me cap this red off. Okay, coming up, opening the yellow. Gotta take this piece out again. This is regular ink, but you can use this system for sublimation as well. Clean syringe. And pull. The good thing is, once I'm done doing this, from here on out, I can just pour the ink in here. As long as this stays, this is really just pulling it through, make sure there's no air in the line and that the ink flows through smoothly. But after this process, I'll just be able to fill my inks up with the tank, directly into the tank. No more cartridges. It's really not that bad. I'm just trying not to destroy this little computer or this little chip thingy in the front, my connection for my battery. Okay, y'all, almost there with the yellow. Almost there. I think this next one will do it. Let me examine.